So this neighborhood is also a very great neighborhood, great location. This might be a better location than the last one, in all honesty, because you're closer to Fort Carson and you're still not that far from Peterson and Schriever. So this one is also a very good location. Now I'll try and think about things that I like and don't like in the house, but the last one was occupied, people were in there, so it's a little bit harder to make a comment on that. Alright, so here we're going to go inside. So here's the view as you walk in. And we'll head over towards the kitchen. So this is where your dining table would go right there. You definitely have the room for it. You have a window unit. It's like maybe a swamp cooler, but obviously I don't know if that's staying or not. Now here's the view again. So here's the garage. Obviously it's full of stuff, but I mean it's a 2-car garage. Some storage up there. They even have storage up there, which I'm not sure if you should do or not, but good size 2-car. So good dishwasher. It's like a new sink, butcher block counters. Nice sitting area. So you can put a table right here, use that as part of the sitting area, and then put a couple chairs right there. So just an idea. So here's a view back towards the front door. And this is obviously the real dining room, but you can have an eat-in kitchen back on the other side. Then you have 2 bedrooms up here and a full bath. Standard tub. So far I don't see anything in here that I would say I don't like personally, although it's not whether I like it personally or not, it's what you think about it. And this is a great sized guest room here. I do notice one little gap in the floor, but that's not the end of the world. And here's the master. Good size, you can fit a king in here. I know a difference between this one and the last one is a master bedroom. The master bedroom on the one you saw yesterday was a lot bigger. Had a better, better's relative, I guess, but a much larger bathroom. But the reason this one's priced where it is because of location. I mean, it's a great location. So we'll head down to the basement. Actually, we'll look outside real quick since we're here. Door's a little hard to close. So I mean, it's decent grass. They sprinkle, obviously. Don't have a built-in system, it looks like. But the exterior of the house is nice. That's a shed over there. So yeah. So let's head back inside. This door's a little hard to close. Alright, so let's go down to the basement. And if I'm remembering right, I'll double check the listing, but I think they're offering some money at closing to do what you want with the basement. So you can see it's kind of a blank slate down here. Whereas the other house had a little bit of a better basement. But if you look here at the drywall work down here, it's not the best. But I think they're giving $2,000 in incentives to making the basement how you want it. So I'll have to check, but it might have been, I don't know what happened with here. But if you are interested in pursuing this house, I can find out more info for you. But you can see there's no baseboards, no closet doors. But $2,000, if I'm guessing right on the amount they're going to give, could go a long way. So, and if you do like this house and you do want to offer on it, we could find out those details. But I mean, I think the other house just seemed a little bit bigger, a little more room. But this location's better, but you get a little more home. I don't know. And if you do like this one, remind me to check for permits to see if this basement was finished after the fact or how exactly that was completed, because this drywall work down here is not very good at all. So laundry's in the basement. Looks like an original furnace. They do have a sprinkler system. So it must either doesn't work or they don't have it set up. And then this door goes back to the start. Alright, so that is the basement. So that's the house. In comparison to the one you saw yesterday, the one you saw yesterday, I don't know if it's necessarily bigger, but the master bedroom's better. I know for rental purposes, especially if a family's renting it, it'd be better to have everything on the same level as far as bedrooms, which there were 3 bedrooms upstairs, I believe. In the one yesterday had a big master. So, yeah, but the choice is yours. I will take another shot from outside. But this one's definitely nice, definitely well done. But you can see just little imperfections here and there. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's not a bad house. They both would be good options. It's just this one seems to have a few more odds and ends that might need work. So here's a view from the deck on the front of the house. This neighborhood might be better than the last neighborhood as far as aesthetics. Here's one more shot of the neighborhood. You can't really see it, but they're putting $2,000 towards miscellaneous repairs of the house. So that could go towards fixing up the basement.